So we've returned to Fork Firebeard.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Well, necromancers, that's what we found.
Tamer herself. Please tell me you stopped them.
Well, I interrupted them anyway, I killed them all.
Larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
So, I don't understand why.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay, so we finished that.
A stout heart like yours is welcome here.
That's pretty cool. That's done. I expected to get a bit more of a reward, but I think you get that in later days. And again, we'll pause it and come back when we've got a more interesting quest lined up. Welcome back. We are in Solitude again. We're just waiting around looking for a quest. But I thought I'd speak to Deravenen.
Take pity on an old madman.
He's mad, you see. I'll speak to him. What do you want?
My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
Sure, how can I find him?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay, so I've been given Pelagius's hip bone. Why don't you leave your master?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him I am not free. Without him I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Alright then.
Alright then, okay. I wonder if I should have given him a gold piece, because that counts as a quest towards you becoming Jarl of this place. There's lots of beggars though. There's that one-eyed beggar, and there's the drunk. And you can help quite a few people out in Solitude, and of course there's those main quests that you need to do. I think there's about 3 of them. But you need to do those to become Jarl anyway. I'm gonna go and try and enter Pelagius's wing, and of course he was the Mad King, or one of the Mad Kings of Solitude. And of all things, I've been given his hip bone.
Do you have business with the court?
Yeah, I want to get into the Pelagius wing.
Absolutely
Pelagius.
not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away.
Look, I'll be careful, and I've done you a
Make an
favour.
exception for you, but do not bring anything out when you leave. Too many dark deeds transpired in those halls.
So, I've got myself a key.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
And we are going to enter the Pelagius wing. So, we're to speak to Fork Firebeard. We have to be on his good side anyway to get in here. This is a wing, you know. What a waste of this place. Apparently it's haunted by the ghost of Pelagius. So let's just wander around here. Look at this. This place is cool. Obviously these spider webs are something you add in, so you don't need to have spider webs all over the place. Look at this place though. It's so cool. Walk through those spider webs. Goblets and all kinds of good stuff around here. And what's down here? Whoa. Something happened. Well, there isn't much to loot down there, but
oh, I couldn't. It goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself. A dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance?
look what I'm wearing.
Smile? Grow old? You are the best best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, oh, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day.
Yes, yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Whoa, what happened? He's gone. Let's get off this chair. We're wearing very nice clothes, you see. I mean, these look like mad clothes, but actually they're fine clothes in Skyrim. It's the fashion. Well, this guy was talking about knowing... Oh, what was his name? Sean Bean. But I remember as Martin, that's right. So obviously he was the Oblivion hero who eventually turned into Sheogorath.
Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
I can't pick up this knife. Well, I'm here to deliver a message.
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Ah, those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity.
He's got no pupils,
Actually,
no
I
irises.
do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
Well, I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation by some madman.
Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, huh? What? The ghost of King Lysandes? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave?
Well, it looks like a dreary place.
That's crazy. You do realize who you're dealing with here.
You're a madman.
Jolly good guess. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails. If not, then call me Sheogorath, daedric prince of madness. Charmed.
Okay, right,
Now,
rambling.
that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
Okay, what's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabachak! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay, I've been given the weatherjack to escape. There's a sweet roll.
I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind.
I can't access my inventory. There's nothing to gather. All there is this weatherjack, and we obviously need to go out of one of these portals. You can see there's 1, 2, 3 portals. Sheogoraths has sat back down. Let's go through this portal first.
Busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate. You've headed down the path of dreams.
This is the path of dreams.
For you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Right, there's Pelagius. Wakey. Right. This looks very ominous. He doesn't wake up if you click on him. Let's shoot him with a weatherjack, eh? Goats are okay. So we've turned that into something vaguely friendly. Let's shoot him again.
What was that? Time to end.
You're not gonna kill him. What's he turned into? Little Pelagius.
Need something?
Fair enough. So we just need to change his nightmares into something cool. He looks very dirty for a king. Maybe the mad king, so it doesn't matter. Let's get him again. Whoa. That's a Hargraven.
My wife died. Things won't be the same without her.
What? That is very sultry.
Need something?
Bear. A fire elemental. What did that change into? Oh, into a camping site, and these are butterflies. Right, what's that turned into? Oh, there's something there. A lich.
Takes care of that.
What did that lich get turned into? Nothing. They've all gone. Well, he said that's taken care of that, so I don't think there's much more to do here. Uh-oh. This isn't. So we need to go through the whole thing again, do we? Well, that's quite fun anyway. Let's do that. Let's blast him.
Time to end this.
Turn him into a boy. Where's the Hargraven?
Come here.
Hargrave turns into a maiden. And the last one is a fire elemental that we turn into a fire. And I don't know what the lich turns into. Sorry, it's not a lich, it's a dragon It's a dragon death lord.
That takes care of that. Now, that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about,
Oh, he's waking
we're
up.
moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
It didn't work last time. All these people disappeared, so you had to do it. I had to do it twice around. What's in this chest, I wonder? Well, that lich turned into a chest.
Need something? Need
Nope.
something?
Nope. We don't need something. No, we can head back now. And there's just a couple of places left to go. What's this place?
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest branches. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. Ah, but his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
So we need to make these guys the same height. Surely they're the same height now. What are these? A self-doubt we've got to turn into the same height as well. And we've all got to do that in a... Let's shrink. Let's try and shrink that guy.
You seem to be having a small problem, or perhaps it's a big problem. Maybe if you shrunk the whole thing down a little first. You're gonna pay! Here we go!
This guy's hard to hit. Man, I can't even hit him at point blank range. Stop going back and forth.
Here we go!
Right, that looks like everyone's the same height.
Why won't you die? Never should have come here.
Can we increase the height of the self-doubt?
You're gonna pay. Here we go. Those fools are watch what you're doing. Time to finish this.
Wonderfully done! Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
Well, I don't get it. I don't get what I did.
No one. I'm all ears.
But that quest seems to be completed. I think we just had to make the confidence bigger than the other two attacking him before they whittled him down to size. Tempting to shoot Sheogorath, but we won't.
Oh, good choice!
It's the
Well,
only
good
choice.
For me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your wabaja to defeat the enemy, while they do the same.
Okay, so we're supposed to attack these, but obviously we need to attack these people who are watching. I'm sure.
Aha! I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that whole thing was about, but yeah, there were two storm elementals fighting each other and some dwarven people watching. For some reason, I guess the trick is that you're supposed to fire at the storm elementals, but of course that doesn't even do anything. So you need to shoot at those dwarven armoured folk who are watching the entire battle. Now we're going to return to Sheogorath. See what he has to say for himself. I've done it!
Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash, or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Okay, we can go.
Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, oh, and this was inspired, he forbade death. That's right, death outlawed.
Where are we again?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time?
Okay. Right, I've done it, so...
Pelagius Septim the Third, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane.
We're supposed to have finished.
Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. A trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ah, ta-ta!
Bye-bye. Well, that's completed it. Okay, now I'm wearing all these odd clothes. But yeah, I haven't moved from the spots. Let's just change back into my Guildmaster's armor. And what else do I need? Yabe's blanket. Let's put on my leather backpack as well. Let's put on my leather bandolier, my box pouch, my boots of hauling. And that should be enough. And I've got this cool hat on, of course. But looking at the rest of the place, there's really not much to see. There's some rotten food. You can sleep down here. So I guess if you really wanted, you could make this into your special home. Not recommended though. It looks very much like the... Well, obviously they've taken a few pointers from the Thalmor embassy. Yeah, but there isn't very much to see around here. Now all we have to do is exit from this place. Hang on a second. Yeah, this is the way back to the Blue Palace. I wonder how they put those nailed boards in the door. They do look quite good. But we finished that quest. That's another daedric quest done. Surely I can go back to speak to him and say, hey, look.
Do you have business with the court?
No, he's not too bothered about it. We'll pause things there because there's not too much to do, but that's finished another daedric quest. If we check our weapons, we've got the Webjack and it has an unpredictable effect. That's worth a lot of cash. I'll keep that though. And we'll see you next time.